Hey everyone, it's your buddy Adil, and I'm back, muchachos. I received a lot of. I think it's 6 months I didn't publish anything, and I received many messages like why I'm not uploading new content. So I was in my deep work, deep focus phases, focusing on my business. By the way, I highly recommend you the book Deep Work. And I was working on the background, growing my businesses, helping my mentees, and I'm really glad to see more and more six figures earners among my students. It's quite an accomplishment for me. If you are watching this, I'm proud of you guys. And yeah, by the way, stick with me until the end of the video. I have a pretty cool announcement for you. So the good news is that I'm back and I'm loaded with new strategies and ninja techniques that I'm using and implementing right now in my business and that I'm really excited to share with you guys. And today's video is about how to find competitors' active winning product. Not some bestsellers that they had like, I don't know, 6 7 months ago, but like the active ones, the one that they are making money out of them right now. So stick with me. You're gonna have a lot of value bombs and golden nuggets in this video. Let's jump into it. Alright guys, so the first step is that you need to install this free Chrome extension. It's called Commerce Inspector. You will find the link below this video. And it's a spy tool. You need only the free version. So this is Commerce Inspector, this one. And there is a paid and a free version, but all we need is the free version because it has all the things we need. And let me show you a little bit what it does. So first thing is, whenever you are on some Shopify store, you see this with color. It's not gray like here it's gray, it doesn't show, so you know that you are on a Shopify store. The second thing is that it gives you a lot of data about the competitor, like what apps they are using and their best sellers, stuff like that. Anyway, we will jump into it in a moment. Alright guys, so the step number 2 is we need a starting point, and by starting point I mean like a big store that we want to spy on. Like we know that they are testing products and everything, that they are sending a lot of traffic. So either a store that you see in your feeds, on your Facebook feeds, or ideally if you have a list of stores, because you should, if you don't have one, you should have one, because like at least whenever you are scrolling and checking, spying on the competitor, whenever you see some interesting big store, you add it to the list and you keep an eye on it, like what they are testing, what product they are testing, what apps they are using, what you need to gather as much data as possible about the competitors. And things are changing very fast, so it's good to keep a close eye, to keep an eye on your competitor. So a list, this is an example of the stores list that we will use for this video to just to show you like how it works and what is the process, like the step by step. So you have option A, you have a list. Option B is you leverage technology and spy tools, and you need a spy tool that like show you all the big stores and the stores that are trending right now. Personally, the one I use and by far my best and only spy tool I'm using in 2019 is Adplexity, because it does the job. It have a lot of intelligence and stuff. You will find the link below this video. It's an affiliate link with a 25% discount in case you want to check it. And I'm doing soon a video about it, like to go more in depth and show you all the ninja stuff we can do with it. So you either go with the option A with a list, or you go with option B and you leverage technology, so you do the things faster. And let me tell you one thing, if there is one thing that changed in 2019, is that you need to do everything fast or you get smoked. Like you need to find product fast, test fast, and scale fast. Everything have to be done like faster. Let me show you something. On Google Trends, you check Shopify dropshipping all over the world and see. When we started back in 2016, like not everyone's looking for this. then 17, and then it's like the compound effect, like just more competitors adding on other competitors. And man, like if you don't act fast, you'll get wiped out, seriously. So the name of the game right now is fast. So let's continue this. All right, so now the step 1 is done. We have commerce inspector. Step 2 is done. We have, let's consider that we have a list. We will start with this one for the example, and we will move to the step 3 is we check the traffic of these stores that we've gathered in here. So first let's open all the stores, and then we need to check each one of them and see how much traffic are they getting. We are looking for stores that are making above 50,000 visits per month, and ideally more than 100,000 visitor per month, and either stable or moving up. And ideally we focus on general stores, because if you try to spy on niche stores, for example, you see that they have, let's say it's a cat dedicated store, and they have a cat product, and they are getting like tons and tons of comments and traction on their posts and shares and stuff. Doesn't mean that if you test the same product you will get the same engagement and like some low CPM and stuff, because their pixel is very mature in this specific niche, while you will come with a general store, and man, you better focusing on general stores. The data is way more relevant. So this is just a little side hack. And so first step, we need to check the traffic store by store from the list that we have. For example, this one, we check it on SimilarWeb, a free extension for Chrome. So you see 50,000, 20, anyway, 100,000, 81, 100, good. Signs are good, like they are getting some good traffic. Let's check the next one. This one, traffic is going down, 14,000. It's not a good sign. No data on Alexa. This is Alexa, by the way. It's cool when you see this little bar in here in blue. It means that they are getting traffic. And yeah, so this one got it blue in here and got some, it's filled in here. It means that they are getting they are getting like 300,000 visitors. We keep it. Also Alexa, they are getting a lot of traffic, so we keep it. By the way, right now, another thing that changed this year is that the average loading time is very important and crucial, especially of your store. It's crucial, especially with Facebook. Now if you are sending traffic and your store is loading like very slow, 5 seconds, 8 seconds or something like that, you will get penalized from that by Facebook, because they are focusing on the user experience. So they are sending you traffic, and like they send traffic to a slow store is bad for the user experience. So you get very high CPM and lower reach. So try to fix the loading speed, loading time if you have an issue. Like if you have a lot of pictures, try to optimize them or reduce the number of pictures, or this one doesn't have a lot of traffic. Doesn't mean that it's not worth digging in. If we had time, like you can go and check the posts that they have, like if they are getting likes and stuff. No, the aim is making it as fast as possible. This one, 64, we can keep it. This one, 160, we keep it. And this one, we keep it. So now the next step that we have to do is checking the best sellers of these stores. For this we will use this extension. So this one, it's not showing best sellers, we close it. Next one, they show the best sellers. Okay, we keep it. This one and this one and the last one. show in bestsellers, show in bestsellers, show in bestsellers. Good. Okay, so the second thing that we have to do right now is the step where all the magic happens, the match. So now that we have all the stores fitting the criteria, they show us the bestsellers, and like they have very high traffic, and like Shopify store. What we need, the next step is we come in here and we click on product, and by clicking product you see when they have been adding new products, and the best part of it is what products they just added recently, what are they testing right now. So for example here, and you try to find a product that they have in here that they've added recently and that made it to the bestsellers. It means that like they just published it and start promoting it, and it's already making too much sales that made it to the first page of the bestsellers, especially when they have like tons of pages like this. Like this is jackpot. So in this case I don't see anything, I don't see a match, so we close it and we check this store, for example, second one. So we try to remember, it's almost like playing a game, you know. So we check what do they have in here, and we click in here and we come to products. These guys too started in March. What's happened? Like everyone starting in March anyway. And we look for a match, a product that we see in here and in here. So for example, in this case, bingo, this is a match. 4 days ago it have been added and it already made it to the bestsellers. It means that those guys, this is a winner. They are selling it right now, they are making it right now, and it's a big piece of cake. You need to go and grab your part. Just be careful with one thing: when you click on it, make sure that the name match, because sometimes they are testing two variation of the product, so you see the same picture but the name is different, and eventually one is for Google traffic while the other one is for Facebook traffic, because Google, they lower the price, and Facebook, they put higher price because they don't have competition and stuff. So be careful with this thing, but otherwise this is the ninja hack. I hope that you guys got some value from it. If so, smash that like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, because like there is shit tons of ninja stuff coming, and and tick this bell button to get notification when I publish something. One more thing, by the way. So we have the match, and this is a little extra. So once we find this, what we could do eventually is we go to AliExpress and we check and we see if they are getting, this product is getting sales like yesterday, people are still buying it. It means that like it's selling. And we check Facebook and see if people are promoting it, and if the ad is getting comment like yesterday, today, and people commenting on it, it means that it's live. This is just an extra layer just to make sure that like it's really solid stuff. Even if like just following the steps until now, it's a fucking winner. And one other thing I might recommend you while you jump into this and check the stores and everything is do the infiltration. Reach the checkout, leave them their email. You need them to target you with all the shit that they have, like with their ads, retargeting, emailing, so you know what's happening in their, what is their marketing strategy, what product they are pushing more than others, and you leverage this to implement it in your own store. Right guys, that's it for this video. I hope that you got some value out of it, and in case you want to go more in depth with this strategy, you can join my course Ecom Elite Accelerator. I have a more developed video about like this process, and in case you want to take the things to the next level, you can eventually join my monthly mentorship program. Just make sure to drop me an email to see if there is some available spot. And regarding the announcement, I'm offering 2 copies of Ecom Elite Accelerator with a lifetime update and a lifetime access to the mastermind. And to qualify, all you need to do is leave me a comment with what did you find the most valuable information in this video. The winners will be announced on the next video that will be published this weekend. So see you in the next video. Cheers.